It's not Diablo, but it'll have to do. Vikings, Wolves of Midgard. It's a top-down Dark Ages action RPG, and it's made in Unity, my favorite engine. So I can't wait to dive in and see how great this game will be. I'm thinking that it's similar to, there was another game that I played, it was another Midgard game. Ages of Midgard, something like that. It was like this top-down real-time strategy game almost, and so rather than the base building and rather than the crafting them up, this is going to be straight action. So let's get right into it. I wish I had an options menu to turn the volume down a little bit. I thought these were the classes, like warrior, hair, beard. Oh no, that's his appearance. Let me see if I get a pause menu. No pause menu. I got a warrior, simple warrior, a Shieldmaiden. I'm surprised she's not, you know, a bit frigid in that costume. That's it? A warrior or a Shieldmaiden? Alright, let's dress up my doll a little bit. I like the mohawk. She's a Mohican, last of the Mohicans. I like that her sword is so long. Nice Barbarella. Alright, let's not get too carried away here. You know what? In fact, do we just want to be a dude? Let's dress up the warrior first. Let's play dress up with the warrior first. He has a beard. Really, the first haircut really did it. I'll be a Shieldmaiden. I like this mohawk. Jewelry. Well, I can't really see. She's got some earrings. Maybe if I squint. A nice necklace, a nice pearl necklace. I kind of like that. A nice choker. Blonde, of course. We want to have fun, don't we? In this excellent playthrough, a game you've never heard of until it was given away for free on the PlayStation Games catalog. Tattoos, I don't know, is she pure of heart or is she spoils of war? You know what I mean? Ugh. Let's just get all that off. What about a clan symbol? I think she's pretty much fine the way she is. We got it on the flag. The Dublo, the Renaissance 4 Magics. It looks like one of those vanilla wafer cookies. Maybe I'm that. The peace sign, 4 quadrants. I think the first one's fine. The rope, the knot. I don't think it really. This is going to be the most important decision of my game. I think I'm ready. A Shieldmaiden appearance. Viking Wolves of Midgard top-down ARPG. Let's get right into it. My deity is the one-handed god of war, law, justice, and heroic. Activate Valhalla mode. What's that? Is that easy mode? Uh-oh. These are my weapons. Double axes. Loki is a Jotun. Boo! That game stinks. Boo! The god of trickery and shapeshifter. He is the father of Hel, wolf of Fenrir, and the world serpent Jormungandr. Passive and active gifts can be used only while dual wielding. Do I want to be a dual wield? Hammer, I'm not even going to entertain that. And bow and arrow. You know, usually in ARPGs, bow and arrow is actually like secret top tier fun because they move fast and they shoot from far range and the attacks are quick and you usually get a movement option. But I might want to do up close and personal sword. I'm not interested in the bow staff, so it's going to be a question of sword and shield or twin axes. I don't know if twin axes is going to be good. How are you going to block? Let's just do typical sword and shield, and I can always switch later. Enter my name. Ooh, Gita Uffendoder. You want that to be it? Let's go to the options. First, the audio. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm not yelling. Gamma correction? What do you think? Does the gamma look correct to you? Fucking dummies. What about the gameplay? Subtitles very off. Health bar displays very on. Damage numbers, so we can feel like real Count Chocula nerds. Kill camera and difficulty. Very normal. Okay, fine. What about the gameplay? I guess I already saw that. What about the controls? I guess we'll figure... It's just like... These are all of your skills. I guess you can assign anything to anything. Warrior, Gita, Oof, and Doter. You think it's fine? For a game I've never played before? Good enough. Normal seems very hard enough and normal enough.
Wheel nor arrow. It flows like a river with all its whirls and torrents. Now, it flows towards icy death for all the 9 worlds. War reigns in Asgard above us, as the ancient conflict between the gods of Aesir and the angels of Vanir erupts once more.
I don't know if I like these kind of cartoon-drawn cutscenes. That's really me being, I guess, an eyeball bigot, but
it is their vengeance.
I kind of like the 3D,
of Ragnarok,
you know, CGI cutscenes.
All things.
But I guess it's easy to do a sketch
Who would have thought that
and put it in a game. Like it's easy to apply in a game.
And renegades
To install in a game.
She who might save us all.
What does this remind me of? The other Vikings game? No, it reminds me of the Warhammer 1 Chaos Bane. With all the different intros.
The village had the misfortune of being in Grimnir's way.
Jotun ambush.
The giants had no quarrel with the Ulfung, but that was about to change.
I like how it's kind of low fantasy, like Robert E. Howard, Conan the Barbarian. Hey, so is Conan gonna be in Mortal Kombat 1? That would be sick, man. That would be the greatest secret guest character that they've ever done. The game looks very bootlegged, but it feels pretty cool. It feels kind of like a PS2 game where the models are like, the modeling is you can kind of feel how bulky it is, and it's kind of bumping up against the rocks and stuff. But I like it. You can see her going up and down. I have a roll. That's really interesting. 360 roll, kind of like God of War. What about all my other stuff? L1. None of that stuff is going to work. All my shoulders, my face buttons. I have an X button, which is a guaranteed swing. What about a pause? I got my beautiful inventory where I can select everything, manage my gifts, manage my character. Alright, what about a touchpad? Touchpad is the real options menu. And then I have a special power, Flame Blast. Okay, alright. I like that I went with sword and not bow. Alright, this is really an action game at its core. Damn, it kind of is like what is Dark Alliance 2? She got stuck a little bit. I like the Unity engine. It's kind of physical. Like I said, you can feel them bumping up against everything. What about a click L3, click R3 for the map. Get that map off the screen. Click R3 for the map. Feels nice. I have a roll, I have a flame blast, and I have an attack. Feels very much like they focused on the action, not the RPG. I like that I can pick up the items automatically. Maybe I can sort through some of my stuff. We'll kill some more guys and then we'll sort through. Does it feel better than Diablo 4 already? I mean, it basically is Diablo 4, sans the graphics. But what do I know? I'm playing in 1080p on a 60Hz monitor for that 10 millisecond response. Roll tutorial. Use R to roll. Oh, my stamina. Stamina is the yellow bar above my abilities, and I'm assuming red is health. Maybe this is a game where you use potions automatically. A lot of games do that. Light Crusader. I even saw that Final Fantasy game had an option. Find the chieftain and blow him up. Alright. There's no block. There's just sort of an automatic defense. See, look, blocked. I didn't press anything to do that. She just did it. Alright, I like my character. I think that's important. She's got a nice mohawk. Blondes have more fun in video games. So, I like the idea of the sword and the shield. Double axes I felt might be a little bit sluggish. And the bow, I'm not ready for long range just yet. Maybe I would do magic, but let's be a big beefy barbarian. It's very action-packed. It feels like Zenith, which I also think was in Which I also think was in Unity. Look, that was the easiest giant I've ever felled. Look, he's scared. His friend is scared. Just mash X and swing around. This game feels good. It feels good. It feels fun. It feels like a PS2 game. Just kind of beat them up. Music's getting intense. I have a lot of wood and iron, so maybe this is a game where you need to build.
You returned at last. Jotun raided our village.
Oh,
Slew
Jotun.
the chieftain and most of our warriors. Oh, I barely escaped, but perhaps there's still hope for the Ulfung tribe. There are still a few survivors left.
Slay the attackers.
Slay the attackers.
Save them.
And save the Ulfung tribe. Here, take this healing totem.
I hope it serves me better than it served him.
Damn, I like her voice too. She seems tough. Healing tutorial. Requires healing charges and resets the combo counter. Replenishes healing at the altar. Press L1 to heal. Resets the combo counter. Maybe that contributes to my damage. Checkpoint reached. Alright, they're really automating a lot of stuff in this game just to take it off my hands and I can focus on slaying. I can appreciate that. Gets a little blurry when I move. Gets a little blurry. I like that I have the roll. It's very God of War 1. And what's my firepower? L2. I like that X doesn't have healing altar. I like that X doesn't have any stamina consumption. Damn, see you in fucking hell, giant. She had a long-range reaching. Uh-oh, save the survivors. I guess now that he's gonna get killed, I have to go get him now.
The clan will fight on until every one of us has drawn our last breath.
The clan.
We should get to the mead hall, or what's left of it.
Save Hildegard. So Hildebrand is now, he's on my team. We're teammates. Let's not wander too far. Okay, there's a bridge. I'm collecting a lot of resources like this is Age of Empires. I wonder if I'm going to be tasked with building and crafting. I like that the enemy's hearts just travel out back toward me. Where was the one thing? Up here, up here. This is where I want to go. Then I'll cross this bridge.
In Odin's name, slay them all.
Okay, in Odin's name, slay them all.
Slay them all.
I guess they're, maybe I'm talking to a guy inside the house and he's telling me what to do. He's telling me what to do. Stabbing this woman. I guess goblins be like that. Meet survivors in Mead Hall. We can rebuild later, so now I gotta put them back in their area.
You have the honor of...
Uh-oh, they came back. Kill the Jotun recruit. You have the honor. Double kill. Burn them. Easier said than done. Burn them. I think I have to put them Heal replenishes. Oh, I was pressing X near that thing. Damn, I didn't want to use that, but I was pressing X near it to kill everybody. Before I go into that castle, let's check down here. Let's check down here. Nothing? Just a burned down house? Alright. Just a little bit detail oriented in the design of this level. I'm down. I'm down. Let's go back up. Jotun ambush. Now watch for people in here. I see 1, 2. Alright,
They
sweet
met
reward.
that day to choose a new chieftain. But there could be only one choice. The Shieldmaiden, who had slain a giant and
That's
even
me.
driven the enemy into flight.
Consider carefully what to wear when faced with exposure.
Under the command of the new chieftain, they rebuilt the village. First, they rebuilt the altars.
I'm glad they did all this off screen.
Blood they had spilled to the gods and goddesses of Asgard and earn their favor. Nearby, a tent to house the Skald, who would salve their wounds and write poems of their glorious victories.
I guess they're telling me all the
Last, they rebuilt
merchants
the
I
armory
can
and smithy,
use,
so that their new chieftain might have weapons and armor to aid her in battle.
It seems very focused on action. I want to
That was for the chieftain alone to decide.
get into the leveling and the building of the character. That's what's interesting
You
me.
have proven yourself in battle, my chieftain. But if you were to survive this winter and again, I don't have much to
protection.
offer right now. Many great warriors
Smith.
died today.
Great
There is
warriors.
meat and wood in the fjords.
The fjord.
Killed it, young
All right.
before.
It does
I suppose
remind
it
me.
might be
It
interesting.
reminds me, and it sort of looks like. It reminds me, and it looks like the way that an RTS would be built. So it's interesting that the way you play it is just sort of like with an analog stick. It's way cooler. He doesn't want to do anything. So what does this guy have? Let's see what everybody has to offer. Smithy tutorial. Craft weapons. Crafting. I kind of like the weapon that I have. It's a sword. It works. What can I tell him to make? Dismantle items. What can I tell him to make? A bow. Maybe I'll find some of this stuff. A hammer. An axe. An axe could be cool. Oh, look at that sword, though. It's like way more... Another hammer. Oh, a staff and a hammer. Doesn't it seem like the sword does way more damage than the axe? You would think that the axe would be, like, busting him up. A great sword. Heavy sword. I can't wield it, or I don't have the items. Requires level 2. Alright, so I don't have levels for them. And this stuff seems worse than what I have already. Let's go check out who else is around here. Dangerous neighbors. Sacrifice the gods. Sacrifice the gods at altar to gain a new level. What do you have? Armor tutorial. I wonder what I don't have already. What am I not wearing already? Upgrade. Let's see what I've got. Let's see what I've got. I have a helmet. I don't have a talisman. I have a helmet. I have a totem. And that's about it. That's in my backpack. And a rune. Double sword. How do I select? I wonder, switch weapon set. Armor 2, leather toga. Common surf. How's it switch them? Takes them on, puts them off. Alright, maybe she needs 2. Select. This is what's equipped. So see, I have other weapons, I just can't wield them. The staff is worse, the hammer is big. I have a lot of hammers. Okay. I have a lot of hammers. Can I switch? Up switches weapon sets when I'm out in the field. What about left? Oh boy. Right zooms in. You want to play like this? And then down, who knows what that does. Okay. Let's resume. My gifts. Odin, Thor, Tyre. Who did I choose? Dual battle style. Bow battle style. Two-handed. Dual wielding. Two-handed is like 2 hands on one big weapon. Odin, staff battle style. I guess it's just one-handed. This somehow doesn't seem that interesting anymore if it's based on select deity. What does it automatically unlock? No. Requires level... Maybe it does. Requires level 2. Maybe it does. You can switch the style. I like the fire breath that I have. Bow battle style. Character. Maybe there's not a lot of building or leveling. Maybe a lot of that stuff's done automatically. and what you mostly change is just armor and weapons. And it's not really like leveling up. Well, leveling up to equip bigger stuff and get new powers. It might be like it levels automatically and then you just focus on combat. I can push him. I pushed him a little bit. What, sacrifice gods on the altar to gain a new level. Let me see what else they built on this platform here.
Gods have spoken to me about. I was allowed to offer you access to Trials of Gods. It's a sacred temple. If you are ready, but beware. The trials are dangerous for all mortals.
Use the pillar next to Helga to Trial of Gods. You can repeat trials and accumulate awards. Alright, so it's like a combat thing. Not bad. Trial of Gods. And she built and constructed that? Like, I just want to be a cook or you just want to make more monsters for me to fight? Sacrifice blood at altars to level up. Gain new gift points. Sacrifice. What is the difference between blood and upgrade? To gain a new level. Max health, max damage, attack speed, elemental resistances, and armor. Health seems fine. Do you just go blanket damage? Attack speed seems interesting, as does armor. Why does it not allow me? +2 to 40%. 2% out of 40. Oh. 2% out of 40. 1% attack speed. 1% damage increase. That's not very exciting. I guess just damage. I guess damage is kind of the obvious one. Travel to the fjords and kill somebody. Alright, I'm a Viking. I'm a sword for hire. Stash, use, store items. So, oh, I gotta manage this now. I gotta manage this. Let's put my insert item. Let's manage my my inventory in case I have too much. What's the deal here? Collectible. Do we want this stuff? Geba rune, it's a gift. Weapon effect, lifesteal. Armor side effect. Let's put that in. I can't insert it in my stash. I hope that stash is infinite. Do I need to buy any armor or do we just go? Maybe I'll hold off on my gear and see what I can collect. Just kind of fighting around. Half the fun of these games is collecting or picking up items, looting them on the ground, and then the other half is character building. I don't know how deep this game's going to be. It seems like it's more focused on just hack and slash. Let's see who's in here, and then we'll head off. Nobody's in here. I guess it's daytime. Why do they want to spend it indoors? Who are you? No one has anything to say or talk. All right, so it's very much a beat 'em up. The Wooden Gate, dealing with him. Remember, you can roll to avoid attacks. Now this artwork looks fucking cool.
It is unwise to let a yokel live near you. The old chieftain thought it best to leave a
Seems like the kind of game that'd be good for a
the
handheld.
summer hunts.
I guess now the handhelds are a Switch and
With
a
the food stores destroyed,
deck.
desperate action was required.
Find and defeat the yokel. So we're just gonna go fuck them up. Sounds good to me. Hey, this is Diablo 4 pretty much. It's just, you know, set during the daytime instead of at night. Exposure tutorial to hostile effects. Exposure reaches maximum. Stuff from the environment. Cold, hot, poison, etc. You can see the exposure bar below your health. That's the blue one. Exposure value is reduced in safe areas. gotta remember L1's heal. I guess you don't want to wander too far. What is this shit? Fuck up their totems. Alright, was I supposed to do something extra there, or did I get him?
I have no quarrel with you, wolves, but do not test my patience.
Do not test my patience. Die, fools. It feels nice. It's got this very fluid and big and round 3D feel. Slashed them all. I like the sword too. I think the sword was a good choice. Those crows. Who else is yeah, break them up. And just slaughter them. Looks like you have a big, long explosion meter, so you don't have to really worry about it too much. Damn, all these wolves are surrounding me. I can't forget about, the roll. Double kill. Yeah, it seems like they want to focus on the action and not the looting. Not the looting and not the leveling. I got to admit, when you are grabbing items in an RPG, it does feel like it interrupts the action and slows you down when you have to constantly pause and sort through your junk items and look at everything. I kind of like to collect and accumulate and then go there afterward. Oh, I'm getting cold. You can see the screen changing. Checkpoint reached. And then the, oh. And then the cold frost goes down. Maybe I want to go back up then. I like that there's footprints in the snow. I'm surprised they managed to do that. Oh, I have this map. Don't forget about the map. And I'm already splitting from that bridge. Oh, I got caught in their web trap. Stupid ass web trap. It kind of looks like Warhammer. I guess that's just because of the orcs. I think that 1% attack boost is paying off. I gotta admit though, the graphics are kind of looking a little blurry. They're making me have to squint my eyes a little bit. They're making me squint a little bit. I don't know, do I get loot? I guess I do. I wonder if it automatically equips anything. This seems much more like an action type than a system-based game. Like I was thinking, PoE, Path of Exile will equip stuff automatically, and I think Diablo does as well. A lot of games do. But the thing is, those are very system-heavy games where it's about arranging gear, stats, leveling. So maybe this game doesn't want to get so deep into the weeds with that nerdy stuff. Do I have any other power? All I have is
Can't feel my feet. Well, at least they don't hurt anymore.
all I have is oh fuck.
Like this for long.
What does L1 and R1 do? It's kind of... I have to unleash that. I have to unleash that the next time I see some enemies. I just have heal in that flame. Is this a real pause? I guess we'll find out. Do I have anything to equip? That's equipped automatically. What about this Gebu rune? I guess that just stays with me. Totems and talismans. What about this shield? Select. I only have one. What about if I hit up and switch? I have nothing else. That's weird. I switch it and it's equipped, and then I unselect it and it's not there. Cold and fire, heavy maul. I can equip it. Twin-handed. Oh, interesting. But then I lose my flame power because it's not gifted in the same path of the gods. So if you want to use multiple different weapon types, you're going to have to upgrade the different god path trees. So like the one-handed with a shield benefits my sword, but then the two-handed god path would help, like, I guess, stabs and hammers. So you want to figure out what weapon type you want, and then focus on upgrading that god path. I don't know that these birds really give a shit. So can I wear heavier armor to get rid of It swings slow, it doesn't hit fast. Still does good damage though.
Don't want that to become true.
Let's switch back to the sword. Just see how if the speed of the attack is almost as important as how much damage each swing does. It's about how fast you kill them so they can't attack you anymore. Checkpoint reached. I think I'll take... Damn, he got eviscerated. It's like Weapon Lord. Let me get by this fire. Yeah, I think that hammer's whack. It's too slow. Self bow. New weapon. Can I get up there? They're hitting me with something. I can't break open that, I can't break open that, house on the hill. There's probably some guy in there shooting at me. Like, look. Some dumbass in here. Yeah, it's like that Lord of the Rings, Shadow of Mordor. Just these ugly green goblins. What the hell happened to Green Goblin in Spider-Man? I mean, that was a decent enemy. And Hobgoblin. You know, they have 2 heroes and 2 villains. They give away these great characters when they have them. She keeps complaining about the cold. How are you going to be a Viking? It's like, I am a Viking and I'm complaining. I don't remember the lyrics to that song being like that. Oh shit, I thought that was a fire. Let me heal and use this. Yeah, see, I swing faster with the sword. Well, I don't know what you want me to tell you. At least I got to a fire in time. She was gonna keep complaining. Did I miss a pathway? I could have gone down. I think I'm just gonna circle. What I want to do is I want to check out. Let's get rid of this. Let's unequip this and let's try the bow. Let's try the bow in my offhand. Can I put a shield on? Let's try a bow. Slow. It's kind of slow and from far away. If you want to be a bowman, I think you got to go attack speed up. It doesn't really handle them up close either. Range 5 cooldown. I can't jump. Fuck. I can't even roll. Well, at least they programmed it so I can't accidentally roll off a cliff. I can appreciate that. I think the bow... The bow might be cool if you have other stuff to use with it as well. I think magic would be cool if you had, like, frost or lightning or something. But the sword just hits so fast, it kind of can't be denied. Not enough blood to sacrifice. Damn. Brutal. Checkpoint reach. Well, then where's the fire? Where's the fire? Oh, it's up top. Alright, we gotta go back. It's up top. Let me fix my cold frost. Yeah, see, and I get that cool flame power too. I think the sword... The other thing about the sword is, you know that they're up close and you're gonna swing and hit them. It's kind of got a big enough... It's got a big enough hitbox, and you can direct it, and it's gonna target them. Here, I'll run through back this way. And I think this will circle me back. Damn, I got slow-mo kills. Swing close. See this, and the sword does hit stun too. Okay, I've been here before. The sword does hit stun too. I mean, a bow could be useful. I don't think I like the hammer, but a bow could be useful. If you could, like, electro-charge it. It pretty much just leaves the staff and, well, heal. What about this? Damn, supercharge. Supercharged. New Viking sword. Yeah, if only, you need some kind of magic power or something, like lightning on the bow. That'd be cool. I like that they're just hiding in these huts. Like, it's a tent and they're camping. Yeah, she leaps toward them too. Full restore heal. Haven't I been? I guess I'm going down here. So they missed me with the net. Why are these crows mad at me? I'm the one killing all the orcs and leaving them with so much food they could eat. The crows could pick all the leftover meat off the bones of these dead orcs, but instead they're attacking me. I'm basically giving you breakfast, lunch, and dinner here.
I need to find warmth.
I think bird is the top-notch predator. It can get fish. It can swim on land. It can float on water. It can swim on land. It can walk on water. It can fly in outer space. It can eat bugs. It can eat plants. It can eat bears. I'm telling you, man, birds.
Almost. Yeah. Must keep moving.
Man, that's so weird. I have to, like, warm up. Let's see about this new sword. It's worse. Well, what do I care? So you could dual wield. I could dual wield a sword. Let's see how this works. That seems like a dumb idea, but let's see how this works. I don't know why you'd want to do that. You could dual wield a sword. I mean, you still got to swing. It doesn't really seem to be hitting it any faster. You might unlock dual wield powers. Oh. I'm kind of not giving a shit about me down here. New shield, new round shield. I've been down that way, I think. Blood altar, not enough blood. Well, how much blood do I need? Look, some of this stuff, I don't pick it up. I'll do that.
There must be somewhere
heal.
I can shelter from this cold.
Alright, let's not dual wield. Let's, yeah, see, armor 19. Big armor 19. Do I have anything else? What about this? Armor worn. Damn, headdress, gift cooldown. Who cares? I want big armor. I'm a big armor main. And then I'll have a bow. Can I have a bow in the offhand with, So bow is a two-hand weapon as well? Weird. That's kind of goofy. Gold ring, level 5. Alright. Level 5. I'm frozen. Damn it, there's multiple of them. How the hell am I supposed to deal with that? He's a decoy. He's a fucking decoy. It's all fake. He's a big fat phony. I wonder if I want to break up all these huts. It kind of takes a lot of extra time. Block, block, block. So what's my big motive here? You can find gear. That's worthwhile. But it's not like there's big leveling or I haven't gotten any new skills yet. So what's really the excitement of playing as my character? The weaponry. If you really gotta like the weapon that you're using. Stop complaining about the cold. Checkpoint reached. Do I need to go up here? Yeah. I gotta break all their statues. There's 3 more. I think she missed. I think she used her her flame and missed. Damn, I kind of rated. Once you get the big guy down, it's sort of not that scary anymore. Just wreck their whole camp. Oh, I forgot about that power-up. I'll have to remember that. I'll turn to ice if I linger too long. I don't want to linger longer. I wish they would collect that. I wish she would collect that from range. Alright, the chests give me big armor. New iron skull. He's dead. Can't go into any of these caves or anything? Alright, so maybe it's not better than Diablo 4. What's here? The action combat. What's not here? Leveling and building your character and getting new skills. The looting's there. I have armor. I have this headdress, which is the best. Which one has new stuff? The sword. Wolf pelt. She's wearing that. Alright. So then what's the deal with these gifts? So what do I not like? Two-handed battle style. I'd rather have a shield. One sword and a shield. Staff battle style. One-handed dual wield. So I could still use an axe. Just do one-handed. Two-handed is what? Rage and damage. Two-handed axes, swords, hammers. Staff style. Gifts and runesmithing. One-handed style. Axes, hammers, swords. Heavy armor, heavy armor and shields. Yeah, I like that. Dual wielding, dirty tricks, speed and poison. Dual wielding. So that's the difference between two-handing and dual wielding. And bow battle style, range and protection. I have 2 gift points. Requires level 2. What does it say? Critical chance, passive gift? That's fucking lame. Guides the hand of warriors in battle, allowing them to hit weak spots more easily. But now here's the thing. Can I equip different ones? I guess I can equip different ones. Select deity. Yeah. I don't know about staff. Two-handed. I guess if I like a big sword. Oh yeah, okay. If I like a two-handed sword, I might just not like the hammer. Dual wielding. What does he have? Passive gift. Rage is weak, but more strength in your blows. And just the bow. Increased health. Hit weak spots more easily. I mean, I guess. Just fucking do it. Because it's kind of like... It's kind of a snooze spill right now. What about this? Grants the ability to withstand more punishment and combat health increase. Don't I have any abilities? Large blade which flies forward to damage and knock back enemies. Wow, that sounds fucking boring too. Deadly edge. Deadly edge. That sounds boring. Requires level 3. Even though I have 1 gift point. I can spend it elsewhere. Alright. I have 1,000,000 blood? No. 1,000 blood. Well, where can I sacrifice it? There's an altar. Alright. The game's becoming a chore. Now, come on. I think it's just not as system intense and character building as other whatever it's called, ARPGs. This is, here we go, the altar's right up here. Yeah, I think the idea of action and killing is there, but you need getting a lot of new gear and sorting loot. What do I want? Maybe I want attack speed. Attack speed or armor. Maybe I'll just do... I'll go damage again. Let's be big damage. And then I want to go back down. So I think, yeah, getting items... I guess in this game, at least, the item that you have changes what your attack is like. In another game, the item you have is really just... That's why, in Diablo, the item you have is just the equipment. And... the abilities and skills that you have are really the attacks you use in combat. In this game, the actual weapon determines like what you're hitting and attacking. See if I can at least beat this quest. It's kind of going on a long time. That's another thing too, this quest is kind of going on long. So the game has the fighting. And a little bit it has the looting because what you equip really determines how you fight. But the leveling, this god power, I'm not into it. I want like these really big abilities. Look at all those skill points that I have, like square, triangle, circle, R2, R1, and none of those slots are being filled with any abilities. I'm just swinging this dumbass sword.
Even my spittle has turned to icicles.
Boy, she really bitches. I guess if I have that fire blast, it'll fuck up anybody trying to block me. Because if you have a wooden shield and I have fire, you're fucked. Can I go down this way? I'm stuck. I can't go down that way. Let's try and trek and wreck. Wow, automatically in there. Final Arena. Oh boy. Alright, I'll remember that place. Final Arena. Let's go back up. I guess some people like that. I like that I have access to that bigger map, but I definitely do not want it over top of my fucking screen. I guess because this game has like a mission point. In some of those other dungeons where you're running random dungeons repeatedly and you have like kind of a recurring objective and you gotta find where it is, I can understand the map over the screen being a big help. I never really played ARPGs before. And so it was just this concept of like a top-down action game that interests me. And then the concept of looting and leveling and character building was also interesting. And all these straight-up action games like Nioh, and of course the Dark Souls games, probably influenced a lot of people's interest in taking that RPG design and making it more real-time action. But I did like the top-down perspective. I always liked PC games. I started gaming in the 90s, and all the PC games in the 2000s that had like this top-down style, RPG style, they were just, you know, point and click, or they were turn-based, and they weren't action-based. And console games had a heavier action game style, kill this guy, that were just faster and more real-time and more interesting. So I wonder if
Truly pathetic foes.
let's see, I gotta get to some fire and warm up. I might come back and look at that stuff. So it's interesting that if I don't know if a lot more gamers are playing on console or if they are playing on, I don't know if they're playing on console or if they really are playing on PC and mobile. I wonder do they want more of a action style? Like I just played that Final Fantasy 16 demo. Do gamers want more of an action style? Or are there gamers that are moving to mobile because it's more of like a click and turn based type thing, or PC because it's more of a activity management type game that's not just so like cinematic or combat based like all these console games? What else do I have? More sword, more armor. Don't I have another headdress? It's all junk. That headdress I have is too good. What about any more armor? Warrior's tunic. What is this? Magic up. Well, I don't even have any magic. Attack speed. It is magic. Max health +1, block +1, movement speed +4. Maybe I want this. Attack speed and rage gain. Maybe I want this though. Alright, I think I'm ready for the final arena. So it's got the inventory and the stats. Where are the skills? That ice guy has been bothering me the whole map. Defeat his throne. Oh no, I'm frozen. Just trying to run out of there. Where am I? Oh yeah, why don't I do this? Why don't I do this? Uh-oh. Do I want to fight him? I mean, I'm doing good damage on him. I may as well. I guess his throne's fucked up. Oh my god. The decoys. What about the what about my fire exposure?
I will teach you the folly of your ways.
I gotta break his throne. Oh no. I don't know if there's any blocking. Oh boy. I'm getting automatic health downs. I gotta watch my his throne's busted. I have no more heals. This is not gonna work. Dead. Dead as shit. Alright, I gotta retool and I gotta rethink. How do I want to approach this? Need my max heals. Wait a minute. Do you go here? 3 out of 3. Skip. He's here. What am I supposed to, I gotta get out of there. I gotta break his throne. What am I supposed to do? Are those, do these spots warm me? They do. Oh, they do. I wonder where those came from. Alright, let's break his throne. Why don't I fuck him up here? Let's roll over to the decoy. Because he's going to shoot me from afar. Just get out of there. Oh, if I have my bow, maybe I could shoot him. With the bow, see this? Stand in the warmth. Stand in the warmth and use the bow. You see how I learn? Let's bust them up. All these wolves. Get out of there. Oh no, I'm frozen. Alright, I'll switch to the bow. Still have plenty of heals. His throne. And I'll switch when he's up close. I'll let him come to me. I think that's a good strategy. I'll let him come to me. Rage is ready. Fuck them up. You see, use the bow and stand in the warm. And when he comes to me, I'll fuck him up with a sword. Never done anything tougher in my life.
Oh, I'm in your debt for rescuing me from that godforsaken skerry. The name's Scalagrim.
Ugh, like I need another stray dog. But very well. I'll take you in if you're going to be useful.
The yokel would return, but not that.
The yokel? They even call him
The wreck
that?
of the longship yielded a survivor. Someone who could help the Ulfung take to the waters once more.
Uh-oh. Let's see if there's a new level. I kind of feel like I get the point already with this game. The only thing is, what haven't I tried? I haven't tried an axe.
I'm in your debt for rescuing me. I'm looking forward to impressing you with my outstanding skills as a shipwright.
Then you'll have no difficulty building a ship before sunset.
Well, I can try and rebuild the boathouse at least. Your clan has plenty of good timber from the valley. I'll get to work on the house and a new longship soon.
So maybe they're going to have me start to build stuff.
Beauty. Now that the Ulfung have a ship again, there's this rival clan.
Seriously, I'll beat anyone up. Just point me in the right direction.
You've surely heard tell of the Giants' attack, and if we do not strike soon, they'll be too fortified to yield.
You had me at strike soon. Load up the longship. We've got fisher folk
Attack the
to
village.
push out.
I gotta be honest with you. I think I kind of get the point of this game. It's a top-down action fight 'em up. More like an action game. It's kind of barely an RPG. I think that the movement and the attacking is really cool. The battling's fun. It's very action-focused. And there is looting. You can use a lot of different weapons, but there seems to be a lack of skill-upping. Levels just deal with stats, and the god points... I guess technically you could upgrade the god skills even if you don't want to use the weapon they focus on, but where are my abilities? Like, all I have is this firepower. Where's all my abilities? But other than trying out the axe, I don't know what more I would do. It's like, it's an action game. I don't know. It's fun. The graphics are cool. The controls are nice. It's really fun. But I think I've played it enough. Vikings, Wolves of Midgard.
can't just stand here doing nothing.